Hello, my friends. Jeff Cole from Minnesota. At the age of 2, I was fascinated with the huge pieces of sewer tile left behind our three-stall garage. But it was too late in the summer, too cold, so I had to wait until the next spring when I was 3 and it got warm, and I jumped into the sewer tile, invited my fellow kids from the neighbors, and we all played hide and seek in the sewer tile. Some were tiles 3-4 feet long, some were curves, and some were tees. But after 2 weeks, that got a little bit dull. So I crept along behind the north edge of our three-stall garage. There wasn't any itchweed growing there yet, nettle, but oh, they did itch and hurt. But I was able to walk along right next to the garage wall and get to the far west end of our garage to see what was there. And it was a big puddle. Well, to me, it wasn't a puddle. At 3, it was my lake. And what could I do with my lake? But later on, I thought of that again, and what can I do? Nothing, because the itchweed was growing, and it was taller than I was at the age of 3. So instead of focusing in my little lake, I went down to the lakeshore of our big lake, 900 acres, and I was surprised to find good driftwood coming in. Sometimes it was just a branch, sometimes a handle to a rake, but very often it was a 2x4, a 1x4, sometimes totally rotten, but sometimes very much useful. So I began collecting this driftwood back by my sewer tile. And as that happened, I discovered that some of that driftwood, was big enough and light enough that I could pick it up and knock down itchweed. So I cleaned a little spot, maybe 3 feet by 4 feet, just beyond my sewer tile. And it was deep enough that I could play and work on that. But then I began to build a porch, a stand. Let's see if I can build something so I can get above the itchweed because it's going to grow again. And I ended up building a little stand, maybe 3 feet by 4, with a couple of steps in front. And yeah, I got it done with that driftwood, and I could stand on top, no itchweed. Hurrah! And as the pile of driftwood accumulated, I got some more. I found that I could crawl under my porch and knock down another 3-4 foot area and build a second stand. Well, over the summer, stand upon stand upon stand, and I ended up with about 10-12 feet of stands, which took me around to the other end of the garage so I could look at my little private lake. So my friends here today, join with me so we can bridge the itch out of our lives.